Hi, Roy Gall here. Welcome to the second video where I'm gonna give you some more exercises today. First off, today I decided to take you bush. The bush is an integral part of New Zealand. There's bushwalks everywhere. This is one of them in Wellington. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Just to get you realize how beautiful is going out bush. There's short and long tracks, whatever you choose. There's picnic areas everywhere, and it's good for exercise as well. Mike, in one of his, I'm going to talk about it, I think in the sixth video or the fifth video. I think it's actually the sixth, the last video. He's talking about, I'm going to give you about a dozen different types of exercises, and one of them is actually mountain biking. So if you come here and do mountain biking, you do your cardio, you have heaps of fun, you work your legs, you have your adrenaline rush. It's very good. It's actually awesome. So today I want to talk about consistency and variables. See, last week, for example, okay, let's start from the beginning actually, so I won't confuse you. It's very important to be consistent with your variables along a certain time. The recommended time is anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks. After about 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, let's say, you want to look at changing it, upgrading to a higher level. And that's because you have to let your body get used to the exercise that you're doing. So if you've got a scheme of certain sets with a few reps in the set and a certain specific rest period in between each set, you have to keep that, don't change it, for 4 to 8 weeks. If you're all over the place with your exercises, you're not going to improve. Your body, you're telling your body, this is what we're doing now, and your body adjusts and build up, bulk up. Okay? So for example, last week I gave you say the sprint, hill sprints and wind sprints. So if you do 4 sets of those, 4 intervals, and you have maybe half a minute to a minute rest between each, keep doing that for 4 to 8 weeks. Don't change it. And only then you would be, you would achieve results. Just try and repeat your exercises over that period, and do the same 5 sets of 8 reps while you have the same 30 seconds to 1 minute rest between each rep. After 6 to 8 weeks is the time to change your exercise routine and step up with the level of exercises you do. And actually next week's video I'm going to give you a few methods of doing your stimulation. So if you get to a point where you see that you don't improve anymore, this is what you're going to do, and I'm going to give you a few examples of what I'm going to talk about next week. You can change the order of the exercises you do, change the type of exercise. For example, if you do machine-based weightlifting, try free weightlifting, which is also far better for you. Or if you do single joint exercise, try a multi-joint exercise, which is also way better for you. And this is what I actually wanted to talk to you about today. It's very important that all the exercises you've been given here, keep consistent with them. Don't change them to your liking too much. Be consistent with your reps and sets over a period of 4 to 8 weeks. This is the key. Every about 6 to 8 weeks, let's say, change it. Upgrade it to a higher level, or just do a bit of stimulation, and I'm going to talk about the stimulation next week. And now I just want to talk to you about muscle isolation. Our body loves doing movements along a kinetic chain, which means large portions of the body assist other portions of the body in completing a complex movement. Mike Geary, the author of Truth About Abs, tells me that many people who come to train with him, Mike is a certified personal trainer. Many people who come to train with Mike ask him this one question: how can I isolate my muscles? People want to isolate their muscles. They want to work on their bicep, their tricep. They want to work on their hamstrings only. And the simple answer Mike gives everybody is, why would you want to isolate your muscles? You see, there is a simple rule. Our body is designed to work as one unit. So isolating muscles is not a good idea. Not if you want your body to work properly. If you try isolating your muscles, your body will not burn many calories and fat. You will not use maximum effect of each exercise, and you will not stimulate the necessary hormones to build your body up and lose weight. On the other hand, if you train your body on multi-joint exercises, which is what our body is designed to do, like the 100 meters sprinters, you will train a large amount of muscles, burn a large amount of fat and calories, increase your metabolic rate, and stimulate production of more fat burning and muscle building hormones like growth hormone and testosterone. So you get the idea. I never bother with isolating muscles. Why bother? If I don't focus on isolating muscles and I work on multi-joint exercises, I achieve much more in much less time. And it's as simple as that. It's much more fun, much more effective, and healthier. That's the main thing. It's much healthier. So focus on being consistent until next week. Keep going with the exercises I gave you last week, and I'm going to see you next week with our third video. Thanks very much for listening. I'll see you next week.